today in this lecture we will discuss the one of the important combination circuit, and that is the magnitude comparator. So basically sometimes in the processor, when we apply some data or a binary number, then to process the data we have to compare them. If the results are same, means if both the binary numbers are same or one of the binary number is greater than the another one, then accordingly the processor has to take the decision, and that's why we require this kind of the comparator. Now basically this comparator has a two input. If we see, it has two input, means two binary number. Now this binary number can be of a 1 bit, 2 bit, 4 bit or 8 bit. So let us have a n number of the binary bits are there like this. Suppose we have a0 to an minus 1, and another binary number is from a b0 to bn minus 1. Then this comparator has three outputs. One of the output will be there if a is equal to b, means the binary number a and b both are same, and this output is going to be high. Then another output is a greater than b. So binary number a is greater than b, then this output is going to be high, and third output of this comparator is a less than b. So in this way the comparator has a two input and the three outputs are there. So then this is known as a comparator. Here we will discuss first of all that if we have a 1 bit number, and accordingly how this output will be there or how we can design the circuit. Then we will discuss a circuit for a 2-bit comparator. Okay? So let us see what is the 1-bit comparator. So 1-bit comparator means it has A input and B input. So only one line is there. A input, B input, both are of a 1-bit binary number. And it has a 3 output. If the A is equal to B, A is greater than B, and A is less than B. Now A is greater than B, that output we call this as a G. A is equal to B, this output is called as AE, and A less than B, this output is denoted as L. Correct? So this is a diagram for a 1-bit comparator. Now what will be the circuit diagram? For that we have to prepare the truth table, and from the truth table we write the Boolean expression that will generate a comparator circuit. So what will be the truth table? Let us see, we have two inputs, so there will be a 4 combination will be there, A input, B input, and the 3 outputs are there. So A greater than B, A is equal to B, and A is less than B. Correct? So here we will write that my input A, B, 3 outputs, A greater than B, A equal to B, and A is less than B. Now I already mentioned A is equal to B, that we called as a E output. A greater than B, we call this as a G output, and this one is a L output. Now the two inputs are there, so naturally there will be a 4 combination, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. Okay? Now here we have to compare the bit. Now what is A bit and B bit? Both are 0, means both are same. So at that time A is equal to B, that output is going to be high, and the rest of the two output is going to be 0, low. Now, in second combination, A is 0, B is 1. Means the B is greater than A. Or you can say A is less than B. So, in this condition, this is high and these two outputs are going to be 0. Third combination, A is 1, B is 0. So, A is greater than B and therefore this output is high and the rest of the two outputs will be 0. Again, in a fourth combination, you will find that A and B both are same and they are high, but they are equal. So, this E will be high and the rest of the these two will be 0. So, this is a truth table for a one-bit comparator. Now, what is the expression? So, first of all, we will write the expression for A greater than B. A greater than B. Now, to write this expression, here you have to see what is the fundamental product. Here, that this output is high, and the fundamental product for this will be what? AB bar. Correct? It is a AB bar. So the expression for A greater than means here the G is equal to AB bar. Correct? This is nothing but it is a AB bar. Now, if you look at the for A equality, means if the A is equal to B, so for this expression E will be equal to, you can see that here we have the high level as well as the here also the high level is there, and for that if we write this fundamental product, it is a bar B bar, and for this it is a AB. So this expression will be A bar B bar plus AB. And what is the third one output? Third output is A less than B. Means the L will be equal to, for this L is equal to 1, in this column, here we have this high level, and the fundamental product for this, it will be AB bar. Sorry, A bar B. Here, this is A bar B. Correct? So, we write A bar B. So, accordingly, one can draw a circuit diagram. But here, whatever the equality is there, this equality equation, we can write in terms of the G and L. So, our circuit is going to be simplified. So, how we can write this? So, let us say that E is equal to, we have E is equal to A bar B bar plus AB. Now, I will take a complement on both the sides. Then, we can write that the E bar is equal to, here now you apply a De Morgan's law, so this will be A bar B bar whole bar into AB whole bar will be there. Again we apply the De Morgan's law, then this will be A plus B and this will be A bar plus B bar. And now if we open the bracket, will be A into A bar plus AB bar plus A bar B plus B bar. And we know that A bar is going to be 0, B bar is also going to be 0. Now what is A bar? B bar. And B bar is nothing but it is my G. And what is A bar B? A bar B is nothing but L. So, E bar is equal to, we can have a G plus L, or you can say that the E is equal to G plus L output whole bar. So here we have represented the equality equation in terms of the G and L. Now if we draw the circuit diagram, so what will be the circuit? Now let us draw a circuit diagram. So we have two inputs, so I will draw a line. This is my A input and this is my B input. Correct? And in both the cases, we require the complement also. So this complement we can generate using a NOT gate. So this will be your A bar. Here you can generate with this NOT gate and that is your B bar. Now for the G is equal to AB bar. So G is equal to AB bar. So we have B bar here and I will use this gate where I will give this input. So this is my G is equal to AB bar. Now for L, it is a bar B. So A bar is here. Again we use this AND gate and this will give you L is equal to AB bar. Then what is the equality? Equality is given by this expression. G plus L whole bar is there. Means we have to use a NOR gate. So NOR gate, you consider this. Where these inputs are there and this will give you a equality. So in this way, it is one of these output where the G is there, another output where E is there, and my third output where, this one is the L output, E output, and G output. So in this way, you can see this is a circuit for a 1-bit comparator. 2 inputs A and B and 3 outputs L, E and G. Okay. Now we will discuss what is the 2-bit comparator. But for the 2-bit comparator, you should remember what is the expression for A, B and this. G, E and L. Okay? So I will cut it. Okay? Now let us see a 2-bit comparator. Two-bit comparator means whatever the binary number A has also a 2-bit and the binary number B has also a 2-bit. So if we see the diagram, then in this diagram, the A and B, this is a A0 and A1. So this will give you a binary number A. Then we have a B0 and B1. This one is my another binary number B. Now this 2-bit binary number is going to compare. But again, the comparator has only a 3 output and that is a equality and where A is equal to B. Then another output is C where A is greater than B. And third one is L where A is less than B. Correct? So this is a diagram for a 2-bit comparator. Now again, what will be the expression for a equality, greater than, and for the less than? So again, we have to prepare a truth table, and from the truth table we can write a Boolean expression, and that Boolean expression, if we are able to write in terms of E, G and F, then for the n-bit comparator also we can write the expression. Okay? So let us see what is a truth table. Here you can see the truth table. Now the total inputs are a 4-bit, so there will be a 16 combination. Now this 16 combination we will write in this way: B0 B1, A0 A1. Okay? A0 is the LSB and A1 is the MSB of A. B0 is the LSB and the B1 is the MSB of a B. Here, bit by bit, there will be a comparison. Remember, means the B0 is going to be compared with the A0. B1 is going to be compared with the A1. Okay? So here, if we see this A0 A1 is 0 0, B0 B1 is also 0 0, means both the number A and B are same. So this output is going to be high and the rest of the two outputs will be 0. Now here, what is second combination? A1 A0 is 0 0, B1 B0, that is a 1. So naturally the A is less than B. A is less than B, so we have this 1 and these are 0 0. In second case also, the B is 1 0, A is 0 0, so this one is also a high and these are 0. In third combination, B1 is 1 1, A0 A1 is 0 0, so this is also a high and these two are 0 0. But now, if you see the fourth combination, this is 0 1 and this is 0 0, so where A is high, so here we have 1 and these are two 0 0. Now you look at this, this is 0 1, this is also a 0 1, means A and B both are same, so this E output will be high and these are 0 0. Correct? Then we have 0 1, that is 1, and 1 0, this is 2. So B is greater than A. B is greater than A, so this output is high and these are 0 0. Again, if you see the next combination, B is high and this is 0 0. Now in this combination, 1 0 is there and 0 0. So 1 0, that is A is high and these two will be 0. The next one, 1 0 and 0 1. So 1 0 is greater than 0 1. So A is greater than B, 1 0 0. Again you will find that this number, in this number 1 0 is there, here also 1 0 is there, means both the number are same, so A is equal to B and therefore this will be 1 and these are 0 0. Then in next combination, B is greater than A, so this will be 1 0 0. Now here 1 1 is there and this is 0 0. This number is 1 1, this number is 0 0. Naturally the A is high and these are 0 0. In next combination also A is 1 1, this is also a 1 1, so Here in both the combination, these are high and they are 0, 0. But now if you look at this, that this is 1, 1, B is also a 1, 1. So both the numbers are same and therefore this is 1 and this one is 0, 0. So in this way you can prepare the truth table. Now remember here this expression we will write as AE, this expression we write as a G, this expression we write as a L. So here if we see, remember, if we write the expression bit by bit, means B0 with the A0, if you are comparing, then what is the expression? B1 is compared with the A1, what is the expression? And for that you should remember what is the expression for a 1-bit comparator. So here the B0 is compared with the A0, then we have a G0 will be equal to A0 B0 bar. Here if you remember in previous case we write this expression as a AB bar. Then if we compare the B1 with A1, then this expression will come out to be A1 B1 bar. Correct? Same way if we write the expression for a E0, that is comparing the LS bits, then this E0 will be, we write as G0 plus L0 whole bar, and the E1 will be written as G1 plus L1 whole bar. Now what is the L0? L0 will be A0 bar B0 and L1 is a A1 bar B1. Remember. So this expression we can also write in this way. But if you want to write a complete expression, and that will be in terms of E, L and G, then we have to find out what are the fundamental products in all E, G and L, and then you take the summation. So that will give you the complete expression. So here, if I will write for the expression A is equal to B, and this expression E will be equal to, now see, where are the high levels? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So for these high levels, we have that A1 dash, A0 dash into, we are writing a fundamental product. So the first one will be A1 dash, A0 dash, then B1 dash, B0 dash, plus, now what is the next one? So next one will be A0, A1 dash, A0, what is I am making a mistake? Okay, what is the next one? That is a A1 dash, A0, B1 dash, B0, plus, now the third high level is here, so it is a A1, A0 dash, then B1, B0 dash, and the fourth one will be A1, A0, B1, B0. This is the expression for the equality. And if we simplify this expression, remember, if we simplify this expression, then we can write in this way. That is a1 dash b1 dash plus a0 b0 into, a1 b1 plus a1 b1 and equal to a0 dash b0 dash plus a0 b0. And here if you see that this expression a1 dash b1 dash a1 b1, and this is nothing but it is representing my ae1 into a0. You can see this kind of the expression. You can see this kind of the expression or in a one bit comparator. Correct? So E is equal to, we have this E1 into E0. Then if we see A greater than B, A greater than B, then this expression will be here, A greater than B. So where is the high level? Here, 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 here and here. Now remember, here also you can use the Karnaugh map for the simplification. But I want to write this expression in terms of E, G and L. That's why I am not using a Karnaugh map. Okay. So this expression will be a G will be equal to A1 dash A0 B1 dash B0 dash plus A1 A0 dash B1 dash B0 dash plus A1 A0 dash B1 dash B0 plus A1 A0 B1 dash B0 dash plus A1 A0 B1 dash B0 plus A1 A0 B1 B0 dash. Now remember, how many terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here also we have 6 different terms. And after the simplification, here I am not going to simplify this. That you can apply the Boolean law and you can simplify, or you can use a Karnaugh map and then also you can simplify, and that is the A1 B1 dash plus A0 B0 dash into A1 B1 dash plus A1 B1. Correct? Now if you look at this, A1 B1 dash, so A1 B1 dash is this, it is representing a G1. So G1 plus A0 B0 dash, so A0 B0 dash is representing a G0, and A1 dash B1 dash plus A1 B1 is representing a E1. So this is a G1 plus G0 E1. This is the expression for A greater than B. Now the same way you can also write for the expression A less than B. So here A less than B will be equal to, I am not writing the complete expression, direct whatever the final expression is there, that you can write as the A1 dash B1 plus A0 dash B0 into A1 dash B1 dash plus A1 B1 and A1 dash B1. So that is representing A L1. Correct? So L1 plus this is representing A L0 and this is nothing but it is a E1. So A less than B is given by this. Then A greater than B is given by this and E is equal to E1 dot E2. Okay. So in this way, whatever the 2-bit comparator is set, using these three expressions, one can easily draw the logic diagram. Now, instead of a 2-bit, if you have a 3-bit binary number or 4-bit binary number, and let us say we have a n-bit binary number, then what is the general expression for a equality greater than n is 10? So that I am going to write it here, and it will be helpful to you for designing any bit number of the comparator. Okay? For n-bit comparator. Correct? Equality expression will be equal to equality expression will be equal to E n minus 1 into E n minus 2 into you can go up to a E0. You have to take the product of all the equality. Then, so this is for A is equal to B. Then here if we have A greater than B, then this expression will be equal to a Gn minus 1 plus En minus 1 into Gn minus 2 plus so on, and finally here we have En minus 1, En minus 2, and finally E1 G0 will be there, and that expression you can find out from this. G1 is a, so here we have a 2-bit comparator, so n is equal to 2, then this will be a G1, E is equal n is equal to 2, so this will be a E1, and then here if you put the n is equal to 2, it will be a 0, G0. So in this way you can write the expression. Then the A less than B means n will be equal to, the same way you can write this expression, and n minus 1 plus E n minus 1 into n minus 2 and so on. Here E n minus 1, E n minus 2, and then we have E1 into L0, and that expression will be accordingly this. So if you generalize the expression of a 2-bit comparator, then it will give you a expression for a n-bit comparator. Okay? So this is about a magnitude comparator